Today we're out on Falls River looking around, out on the river channel, using these Lowrance graphs, see if we can't find some fish. We'll be in Ohio next week, and then I think Michigan after that, and then Florida. My grandfather, when I was growing up, he always fished competitively, and tournaments every weekend, and he fished some bigger series also. And just watching him grow up, I fished my first tournament at probably, I'd say 12, 11, something like that. Just kind of went from there. Traveled all across the U.S. fishing on the co-angler side, and I was 16, 17 years old, and I got burned out on it pretty quick, just because it was literally, you'd leave for fat little butterball. Was so not expecting to catch that fish. So anyway, it just kind of become a job, because I'd leave for 5 weeks at a time. The guy I was traveling with, he's still one of the biggest names in fishing right now, Wesley Strader. After about 3 years of it, I was too young to know the opportunity that I had at the time, and I went self-employed. 7 years later, getting back into it and stepping on the boater side. I've probably done 100 tournaments by now. It's been a little more challenging now that I've got kids. My wife definitely steps up to the plate and tries to hold the house down. Sometimes I got to get on the phone and get on to my little boy, but for the most part, she makes it easy. I enjoy this because I love being out on the water. It's something different every day. It doesn't matter if you go one day and you don't catch anything, the next day you might catch 100. It's kind of like looking at deals every day in real estate. You never know from day to day what's going to come up, what deal is going to present itself. It's, in this, it's what fish is going to present itself. Grant Cardone says, how you do one thing is how you do all things. And that's the way I kind of look at everything in life now, is just do it to the best I can and keep my head down and see what comes out of it. Always overcommit and over-deliver. I really love being able to travel with my grandfather, all across the United States. How grandpas are. They get to take care of you and teach you, and definitely lean on him at times. And he's been there for a while. And then getting around Wesley and Gary Yamamoto and the other guy, Kyle. There's several guys that I traveled with and stayed with and got to practice with. Learned a lot from them too. Hands down, that's times that is priceless. I love competing, love doing it. Just kind of get away from work for a little bit. I'm definitely going to stick to real estate full time. Looking for generational wealth for my kids, and that's where my mind's at. But the fishing, I do love competing. Kind of keeps that competitive drive up. And also, fishing helps with keeping my mind sharp and competitive in the real estate. So it kind of works hand for hand. All right, guys, now that all that excitement's over, we're done fishing for the day. We're about to go check on Munson Hills. I'm telling y'all need to click the link below. This development right here is something y'all gonna wanna see, y'all gonna wanna live in, y'all gonna wanna raise y'all's families in. Click the link below and come check us out. If you want to see more about my story and the company story and follow us through our great builds and our great developments, hit the like button and subscribe.